Saving money is not the same as building wealth. Most people think saving money is the path to financial freedom. They're half right. Saving keeps you safe, but investing is what makes you wealthy. And if you don't know the difference, you could spend decades doing one when you should have been doing both. Let's break it down simply and clearly. What is saving? Saving is putting money aside in a safe place, a checking account, a savings account, or a high-yield savings account where it earns a small amount of interest and you can access it anytime you need it. Think of saving like a safety net. It's not meant to make you rich. It's meant to catch you when life goes wrong. Here are the numbers right now in 2026. The average traditional savings account pays just 0.39% APY. Put $10,000 in a regular bank savings account today. You earn $39 in a year. That's not wealth building. That's barely a dinner out. Now, high-yield savings accounts are better. The best ones are offering around 4.1% to 4.5% APY right now. That same $10,000 earns $410 to $450 a year. Still not life-changing, but smarter. Here's the catch nobody talks about. Traditional savings accounts offer an average APY of just 0.6%, well below inflation's projected 3.0% rate by end of 2026. That means if your money is sitting in a regular savings account, inflation is eating your purchasing power faster than your bank is growing it. You are quietly losing money every single day, even while your balance stays the same. What is investing? Investing is putting your money to work in stocks, index funds, ETFs, real estate, or other assets, with the goal of growing it significantly over time. Unlike saving, investing comes with risk. Your money can go down before it goes up. But here's what the long-term data actually says. The average savings account interest rate has been below 0.25% for the past decade, while the S&P 500 has an average annualized return of 10% since its inception. Let me show you what that difference actually means in real dollars. You invest $10,000 today at 10% average annual return, the S&P 500 long-term average. In 10 years, you have $25,937. In 20 years, $67,275. In 30 years, $174,494. That same $10,000 sitting in a 0.39% savings account. For 30 years, you'd have $11,228. Same money, same 30 years. $174,000 versus $11,000. That is the cost of not investing. Here's the answer nobody gives you simply enough. You need both, but for very different jobs. Think of it like a football team. Saving is your defense. It protects you. It keeps you in the game. It makes sure one bad month doesn't wipe you out. Investing is your offense. It scores the points. It builds the wealth. It's what wins the game over the long run. You need both on the field, but you can't confuse their roles. Here's the simple framework. Step 1. Build your emergency fund first. Before you invest a single dollar, have 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved in cash, in a high-yield savings account earning 4% plus. This is your safety net. Don't skip it. The typical U.S. emergency savings balance as of January 2026 is just $600. That's not a safety net. That's a speed bump. Build the real thing first. Step 2. Invest what you won't need for 5 or more years. Any money you won't touch for at least 5 years belongs in the market, not sitting in a savings account, slowly losing to inflation. Time is the most powerful force in investing. The earlier you start, the less you actually have to put in to end up with the same result. Step 3. Never stop doing both. Even when you're investing aggressively, keep refilling that emergency fund. Life happens. Markets crash. The investors who survive crashes are the ones who had cash ready and didn't have to sell at the bottom. Let me make this crystal clear with one final comparison. Starting amount, $500 per month for 30 years. In a regular savings account at 0.39% APY, you end up with roughly $183,000, basically just what you put in. In a high-yield savings account at 4.5% APY, you end up with around $376,000. Better, much better. Invested in an S&P 500 index fund at 10% average return, you end up with over $1 million. Same $500 a month, same 30 years, 3 completely different outcomes. The only difference is where the money went. Same $500 a month, same 30 years, 3 completely different outcomes. The only difference is where the money went. Here are the 3 rules to live by. Rule 1. Save for emergencies. Invest for wealth. Your savings account is not an investment. Your investment account is not an emergency fund. Keep them separate. Keep them purposeful. Rule 2. Start investing early, even small. Saving money was a top priority for 81% of Americans in 2025, but 73% said they were saving less due to inflation. Don't wait for the perfect time or the perfect amount. $50 a month invested at 25 beats $500 a month invested at 45 every single time. Rule 3. Never let inflation win. 29% of Americans now hold more credit card debt than they have in emergency savings in 2026. Inflation is quietly the biggest tax most people never see. The only way to beat it long-term is to invest, because a savings account alone will never keep up. Saving keeps you safe. Investing makes you wealthy. You need both, and now you know exactly how to use each one. This is not financial advice. Always do your own research and consult a financial professional. And that's a wrap. If you learned something today, hit that like button and subscribe to Covered Wings, because we're just getting started. Remember, let your money fly. I'll see you in the next one. Don't sleep on it.